Okay, I'm gonna do a really quick version of like a medical mystery story that's going on in my life right now. So I'm a cerebral palsy wheelchair using human. Some other context that is important to the story is that I have a enough, which means that my appendix is used as a conduit to my bladder, and I can pee through my belly button, pretty much, which is cool. I like it. I appreciate that my body can do that. And also, 2 years ago, I had emergency surgery to remove 30 centimeters of my colon because it decided to twist and it didn't want to be in my body anymore. So, I have some medical trauma related to that. So, that being said, let's move on to now. I've been feeling gross and nauseous and a whole bunch of things for like a good few months now. And because I only really deal with medical issues when they become a crisis, because trauma, I was like, oh, it'll be fine. But I decided to be a grown-up that addresses issues, and I contacted my doctor. I gave him a whole spiel like ahead of my consult to be like, hey, I have medical anxiety. You know this, you were part of it. You saw what happened. And I gave him a whole list of things that I thought was going on. And he was like, cool, come in for a consult and we'll figure it out and we'll make plans so that you feel better and that you can eat. So I go in and I'm like, cool, I think I have scar tissue issues or like adhesions, I think he called it, but we don't think it's that. We don't know what it is. So tests ensue. And I'm okay with that. I like having answers and like a plan. And currently we don't have answers, but we do have a plan. It's just taking some time to develop into solutions and like information that we can use. I do the consult and he thinks that there are multiple options for what could be going on. So I could have my colon being shitty, it could be my stomach being shitty, or bonus could be my gallbladder just deciding that it doesn't want to be a gallbladder anymore. We do tests, so we do an x-ray to take the colon, and it was normal, but also like not super normal, but apparently colons are unique like that, so you can't really say that it's typical because they're all unique beings, which is cool and great for me. No real information yet about what could be happening. So we book an ultrasound. Longest ultrasound of my whole life. I made a joke. The stenographer didn't appreciate it. He also argued with me about how many organs I have and like whether I have an appendix or not, because it's weird when they like pick it up on the ultrasound and they're like, this appendix is in the wrong place. But he told me that I wouldn't have one and like I shouldn't have one because they would have taken it out. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I use it. I'm using it. We repurposed it. It's okay. And then he found it. And he was like, oh, wow. So that was great. Ultrasound came back. That was kind of checking the gallbladder situation. And it turns out that my gallbladder is fine. So it's not that. So I'm frustrated because I really just want it to be something that's clear and like we can do something about, you know? So that's annoying. And that felt kind of like the most efficient problem to have, like the problem. Because then we can just take that guy out and it would be fine. But it's not that. So now, the next step in the plan is to do scopes and to see what's happening inside. So we can check stomach things and like colon things. It'll be joyous. We also have the dilemma that I have tactile aversion, and when we've tried to do like scope prep things before, we cannot get those meds into my body. So that's great. But my doctor's awesome, and he is very solution oriented. He's like, we'll just find another method. We'll just do liquid diets for a couple of days, and then we'll figure it out, and then we'll make you feel better, and hopefully not have any more traumatic experiences with your insides. So I'm like, cool, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm here for that. Welcome to Disabledness.